Hello and welcome to Discord Disciples. If you're new, obviously you're new because this is the first episode, but we are so excited to be launching this platform for those that love the Bible and for those that love gaming. This is going to be a great intersection of faith and gaming where we're just going to have real conversations in the Discord with some of our students at our local youth group and even some of our leaders and just other people popping in and out here just to game and to talk about life and to talk about faith. So wherever you're watching from or whatever phase of life you're in, we're just excited that you're here and tune in as we play Call of Duty. All right, we're playing Call of Duty. We're about to jump into Warzone. I am here with one of our students. His name is Keegan, and one of our leaders, Marty. How's it going, boys?
I'm horrible at this game.
Hey, some of us might be here for the gameplay. Luckily, I'm the one streaming. But you wish you were watching our good boy Keegan. This dude is God tier at
Yes.
Call of Duty. Keegan, you will
Yes.
probably need to be the one to host.
Yep, I joined his party,
All right,
so we're waiting for you to.
Keegan, why is your name Sucker?
Ian.
Sick, bro.
Oh, I'm so sorry. My mic was on mute.
Holy crap, we literally said we give you an intro, we saved your name, we saved your last
Dude.
name so that people wouldn't try to find
God.
you.
I'm
And,
so
bro,
sorry. I was
this
talking
guy-
to myself this whole time.
Holy smokes. Bro, this is my
You
guy
need me
right
to
here.
do something?
Oh.
You need me to do something? How very original of you.
Oh yeah, I'm a zombie robot. All right, so like today's kind of conversation as we're going to be gaming and talking is talking about like kind of the core like heart behind kind of this channel, and really the whole point of what we want to do here is game. Obviously, you're going to watch me be goated or watch me absolutely fail, but really also to talk about some real conversations of faith and topics like real life conversations. And one of the things that we're talking about today is like how to be a modern day disciple, and what kind of draws kind of the next generation into deep discipleship. Maybe what the next generation needs to know about being a quote unquote modern day disciple. So that's kind of what today's topic is as we hopefully drop at hospital and destroy everybody.
You said modern day disciple, and we're playing modern warfare.
Holy crap.
It's actually Black Ops.
Hey. By the way, chat, I am 54 years old, and
But dude, he's a G. Literally.
You're talking about Marty. You're gonna carry us.
I guarantee you I'm the oldest person in this lobby right now.
I doubt that actually.
Get geared
Yeah, I
up
did
and
too.
stand by.
Okay,
I
my
met a
loadout.
freaking 80-year-old once in this game.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Is he any good?
I know.
Our hospital's at the edge of the circle there. But dude, that's gonna be a hot drop. Are you sure?
Could go everywhere around here. We could go storage.
Storage? Storage town? Alright,
Yeah.
I'm down. Alright, Keegan, so I need to know, when you hear the word disciple, what do you think?
I think of a person who preaches a word from somebody of higher, like, worth. Kind of a servant, a little bit more, less.
A
Somebody
disciple is
who
like a
can-
servant?
Yeah, kind of. A servant of their master or whatever.
Okay, did you use ChatGPT for this?
No.
That's a pretty good answer there. Would you say when it comes to being a follower of Jesus, you would call yourself a disciple? If so, like what does that look like for you to be a disciple?
Eliminate
I
all targets in
do
the AO.
think I would be considered a disciple of Jesus. I try to spread the word around my school and try to get my friends to come to youth group all the time, and I feel like I help a lot in our youth program by serving for like literally everything that I possibly can.
This is true.
This past week I actually invited 2 of my friends. They enjoyed it, they had fun, but they also had their opinions on, they liked a different church better, which I respect it. As long as they just go and they are still learning about God, that's all I care about.
Yeah, dude, that's great. Yeah, if you're someone that is letting people know about Jesus, and also, I hear somebody, I think. Yep, there's people over here.
Sensors on enemy.
Yeah. Is it a full team?
Maybe.
Oh boy, there's 2 of them up on top of this roof. There's a Terminator and somebody else.
I got shot.
Yeah.
Good luck in the
Hunter,
gulag,
you got
boys.
this.
He had mats,
Not
bro.
lost
He had
Guys,
mats,
this
bro.
might be the shortest game of Verdansk I've
Your
ever
last
played.
chance. Fight to earn redeployment.
All right, I'm about to be in the gulag here.
Set
I
means
won.
redeployment. Failure means elimination.
Wait, is that you? You killed me.
Your squad mate is belly
No,
up.
that wasn't
They're
him.
returning to base.
All right, here we go.
Okay, well, now I get to watch.
You're watching me.
Equipment out.
Oh boy, golly gotcha.
No way!
No way.
Oh, well, this
War
is
is for
fun.
the war.
Keegan, one of the things I wanted to ask you maybe is when it comes to being a disciple of Jesus, do you find it easy or hard to do that in everyday life?
Honestly, Hunter, it depends. I feel like it's easy sometimes whenever everything is good in your life, and let's say you come off of, like, for me exactly, coming off of like my youth camp, I had all these feelings of like I want to preach the word of God and I want to, like, everything is going good in my life. But sometimes in life stuff gets really hard and Satan tries to tempt you and take those what's it called, good feelings, I want to say, away from you, and it's challenging to try to make others believe whenever you are going through the challenge of believing in yourself.
Yeah, bro. That definitely is hard.
Yep.
I think this goes into the idea of disciples always being discipled as well. Like what you learn from people like Timothy, who's being raised up in the Bible to be a disciple for Jesus, and also was being trained by Paul. Paul was someone that was also discipling him as well. So one of the things that's so important to us as we follow Jesus and as we continue to grow in our faith, not only are we called to the Great Commission to make disciples, but we're also called to be discipled. But I think that's very real. It's that, you have that moment, that camp experience that can really, fire you up. But then later on in life, sometimes that fire can be taken away. Where do you find yourself having those kind of conversations with people?
Be more specific.
Yeah,
like,
as in when it comes to asking people if they believe in God or inviting them to church, where do you oftentimes have those conversations?
Your squad is getting you out of here. Stand
well,
by.
for
Let's
me,
go.
I go to a private school currently, and I mean, I know that everybody in my school, they say that they believe in God, but in my opinion, believing in God is putting time and effort in your time and your day for yourself should be dedicated to Him, not you.
Yeah.
And I feel like they are not understanding that, and they decide to skip church or skip let's say doing a devotion once a day or something like that. They don't have the relationship
Friendly
that I
loadout
feel like
drops
God
on the
wants them
way.
to have, and I feel like it's hard trying to get them there because they've been doing the same exact thing for years now.
That's very true. It's hard to,
Gas is closing in.
preach
Relocating
and
safe zone.
speak to people that aren't receptive or aren't willing to change their ways. Yeah, I think it's very true. I mean, I can think of instances of people that I grew up with. Oh, who'd you down?
Somebody over here.
Are they by themselves?
His teammates somewhere around here. Somewhere in this building.
Oh, there's a loadout?
Yeah, there's a loadout right.
Oh, I'm getting shot.
Got you, gang.
Man, I got the wrong loadout. Can I grab another one? Dang.
Oh, bully.
Hold up.
No, I got
Ah, bro, we got destroyed.
We lingered there a little too long.
You've got gas moving in.
Well, see, there's people behind us, and then there was people in front of us, and that kid that killed us is a top 250 in Warzone, so...
Top 250?
Yeah.
What
he
are
had
these
the
lobbies that
camo.
we're in? What are these
Like,
lobbies that we're in?
yeah. What lobbies
I
are
don't
we in?
know, dude.
How am I level 42 and you're only level 24?
Because I've prestige 7, I think, so I've been through level 55 7 times.
I'm prestige infinity.
As we're loading up here, one of the things, Keegan, I think is so important, especially in a school where you feel like people would say they follow Jesus, but maybe they don't live it or they don't abide by it. Don't be discouraged by that, because what you can do is you can continue to be like a light for people. You can continue to maybe ask questions for people, maybe to, help build a framework of what it means to follow God, or how they can take next steps to pursue Jesus. I think one of the big things like you can do is be persistent, asking questions, and developing those relationships with people is super important before you even like ask anything of them, of like coming to church. Like,
Yeah.
Same thing with like the apologetics series that we kind of did as a youth ministry. Like, you have those, questions that people ask you. You have those conversations, and people can really tell through what you're trying to say, whether you're trying to make a point or you're actually trying to make an impact. And the way that you can tell that someone's trying to like be genuine and make an impact is if they're persistently seeking after those people that maybe are far from God or have questions or have doubts. If you're persistent in those things, I think that level of discipleship that you're kind of seeking out for others can go a long way. Kind of the whole reason I have a space like this is that, those conversations aren't meant to just be, in a church environment where kids already are, but what are we doing to like go after people that are far from God? There's been a negative connotation of like churches and negative connotations of like modern day youth ministry where all they care about is filling butts and seats. But like, what are we doing as followers of Jesus, not just to invite them to church, but what are we doing to chase after them? What are we doing to meet them at their level and, have conversations with them there? I believe discipleship isn't just something that happens at church, but it happens, every single day throughout your life. And one area is like a Discord call, we can have real conversations while gaming, So like, how are we as, or we as leaders, or you as a student, like, you could pull people into Discord calls and like have conversations about God. Like, do you know a lot of people that like say they follow Jesus and play video games?
I would say I do, but at the same time I don't.
Yeah.
I mean, like, most of my friends, all they do is sports, and if they do game, it's like a sports game. But I do have friends outside of my school, from like church or whatever, who have actually struggled with like stuff in the past or whatever, and they are on their way with their relationship with God. And I do like to talk about like whatever's going on in their life, and I talk about whatever's going on in my life, and I feel like we can comfort each other in whatever situation we're going through.
Shot me.
There's somebody else here. I see him.
I have 2
Here,
SMGs.
little boy.
I totally forgot they brought back the PPSH.
Dude. It's actually so good. Where does this kid go?
Behind me?
Behind us.
Behind y'all.
Yep.
How in the world does this kid get over here?
Might be a different kid.
Was that you shooting at us?
No, this whole team here.
And you're just pushing them all?
Yeah.
Brother.
I got one. I don't know where the others are. Exactly. I hear one.
That's me, maybe?
Oh, he's in there. Oh god, I got lit up.
Is it 2 of them? 1 of them?
He's outside. No, I think it's just one. I don't know exactly. He's sitting
Squad
by the
mates in
door.
Gulag. If they survive, they
Alright. Marty. Oh, never mind. I take my words back. Good job.
What do you mean?
Oh wait, that. Oh, I am so sorry. I got you two mixed up.
Yeah, I'm the sucky one.
Why'd I do that?
What is that PPSH build?
I picked it up off the ground, bro.
Weird.
Is it just me here?
Your squad is
Alright.
belly up. Get this done on your own.
Marty, when it comes to, you know, the years and years of experience that you have in ministry, discipling, what's one thing that, like, this
Enemy
current
soldier
generation is good at when it comes to like, discipleship? And what's, like, one bad thing that you see as a trend when it comes to discipleship?
That's a great question. I think this generation. Okay, so I started going to youth group in 1985, and one of the things that attracted me to Christianity was just how accepting and loving people were.
Mm.
And I think this generation could probably do, I don't know. I mean, it depends on who it is, but I just think there's our culture is so divided, right? And it just feels like the culture is way more divided than it was when I was a kid.
Yeah.
So sometimes that can lead to like tribalism, like, okay, that's that group of people, this is this group of people. And I think we should just do a better job not labeling people, and just people are just people.
I guess the thing that holds people back the most, I feel like, is how others will think of them after they do it. So I know that, like, helping out the people
Indicating buy
who are,
station.
like, not as popular as if you were a popular kid, then, like,
You've
you
got a loadout
basically
drop
are bringing yourself, you're showing yourself as your friends that you're, like, weak or you're not as cool as them, and you want to, like, help others, which isn't the cool thing to do nowadays. It's to
Gas is
be
inbound.
cool
Fucking
and
you say
make
so.
everybody think that you're all that in a bag of chips.
All that and a bag of chips. What kind of bag of chips do people think they are, bro?
I don't know, Doritos, Lay's, I don't know, whatever.
Down one.
Nice.
Where's that buy station? I'm gonna go buy Marty back. I think I found it. There will be probably another person here or two. Oh, this is the same buy station.
In rally point.
Cracked one.
Oh, he's on the roof? I'm gonna land right on top
Oh,
of him.
I wouldn't do that.
Oh,
I wouldn't do that, Marty.
I cracked another one
Where?
up on the roof. Cracked another.
Your squad's in the safe zone. Gas is moving.
They're sitting up here, being little wussies and not putting it down. What in the world? That was a powerful grenade. Wait, Hunter, you're pushing in?
Like
Okay,
slightly.
give me
Like,
1
if
second.
they try
I'm
to come
coming in with
down,
you.
I'll destroy them.
Oh, Hunter. Oh, I went on the wrong staircase. You went in the one without people. I went in the one with people.
Oh, jeez.
I am hit.
Okay, I downed him.
Oh, Marty's trying to nose
Be
scope over
advised,
there.
your squad is down. It's up to you now.
If you can fly away from the situation, try to get me back again.
Well, I downed that one guy.
Okay, so there should be
I'm
one
being
more
pushed.
left. You got this.
Incoming.
Push down. Yeah. So if you climb,
Hold.
Molotov, and then run.
What was I doing, chat?
So
Why is
Deployment
Jason
or
Ventura
die
over here
trying.
trying to kill me?
if you can, my point is, if you can rank like the best people, you should be able to rank like the worst people, like me.
Yeah, you'd be down there.
That was hurtful. I'm just kidding. It wasn't. But here's the other thing.
Molotov is feet. Yeah. Oh, never mind.
So
I just got
here's the-
wrecked!
Your
You
fight's
did, you got
over,
wrecked really
soldier.
bad.
Return
So-
to base.
Hunter, I have a question for you.
Ooh, let's hear it.
What made you decide to join ministry? Like, to be a youth pastor?
It's a good question. So kind of like my, kind of in a sense, my testimony. When I gave my life to Jesus, I was in the 6th grade, and I was attending a different youth group at the time. And the youth pastor that kind of prayed over me and led me into that moment felt like the Lord had kind of given him like a not a prophetic word. He just felt like God was telling him that that I was called to full-time ministry, like to be a youth pastor at 6th grade. And so I was like, okay, that's cool. Didn't know what a youth pastor was. Didn't know even what this whole God thing was. I mean, I grew up in church, but I didn't really understand it. It wasn't until when I got into high school. Yes, I was still attending youth, but really my faith became real when I was in high school. And I just remember how much being a part of youth ministry impacted my life and kind of determined the way that I lived. It determined my motivations. You know, if things got in the way of youth, I wouldn't do it. If things
Rock up,
didn't
you're headed to the
allow me
war
to
zone.
be in that space, I wasn't going to do it. And so I really feel like the church became a home to me, where I really did find my purpose and my calling. And because of that, I was able not only to find my place, but to almost, in a sense, work out my calling. Serving was so much more than just being asked to fill a position, but serving gave me purpose. It allowed me to discover my gifts. It allowed me to understand
Enemy soldier
more of,
incoming.
what God has for his people
Playtime's
and how
over.
I can be a
Stand by for
representation
deployment
of
to the war
Jesus
zone.
through my actions, through my works, and also through my words. And so with all that being wrapped together, I saw that there was potential for me if I continue to serve, if I continue to be, around ministry, that I could, eventually when the time comes and I was trained up enough to kind of step into it. And so that's kind of like
Battle
my
Royale.
journey. I really feel like from the get-go, God instilled a passion for people in me. And when that kind of happened, it really has framed my mindset around, okay, what can I do to serve the local church? What can I do to be a representation of Jesus in my local context? It's funny that I'm on YouTube now and like trying to do something with a platform, but that's not what I'm wanting to do. I really am wanting to serve the people that are around me and giving them an outlet to be entertained, to have like faith conversations, and also like allow them to say and discover on their own, hey, you can have conversations about Jesus anywhere. And it actually should happen more outside of the church than just inside the walls of the church. I really did find my calling and purpose at a young age. It all is centered around kind of the intention of kind of what Jesus had for the church, was for the church not just to be a place, but to be a people. And that's actually stolen straight from Thor Ragnarok. That is literally Ragnarok isn't a place, it's a people. That is what the church should be.
Asgard, not Ragnarok.
Oh, that's what I meant. Dang it. I meant Asgard. And that's why I tell people when you follow Jesus, it's so much more than just, a ticket to heaven. Following Jesus is a life that is marked by purpose. Because that's what Jesus was. Just who Jesus was. He was marked by purpose from the Father.
Oh, speaking.
Hold on. We got people over here.
Oh, I'm so sorry for interrupting.
No, you're fine.
Anyway.
What were you saying? They're driving around.
I'm facing up against a person that's named Jesus.
You think this is a coincidence? Okay, this dude's
maybe.
antagonizing us by honking. What should we do?
I think you shoot him.
He's doing burnouts. Oh, okay, Marty, I need you to drop your cash. Yes, sir. Welcome back.
I'm welcomed.
Oh, there's people here? They're Terrifier the Clown. Terrifier the Clown. Terrifier the Clown.
The Gulag is your last
I'm dead.
chance. Fight to earn
It is Art the
redeployment.
Clown, bro. I'm saying things wrong. Holy. Alright, I'm in the gulag here.
Well, I have a sniper. See what I can do here. Snipers only?
Oh, yeah. Easy.
Redeployment.
Easy. Alright, I'm coming to you.
The squad mate is barely armed. They're returning to base.
Oh, I downed him.
Up on top?
Yeah.
I literally cannot get up.
Be careful. I got him.
You over there! Stay down!
Good
I think I
stuff.
got him.
No, actually, I did, brother.
I
Oh, that's a
at
lot
least
of
said I
cash. That's a lot of cash.
It's
Did
nice.
Marty make it out alive? Oh, we got shot at? Get out.
It's Art the Clown.
Where at Markham?
Somewhere over the rainbow.
Oh, that's so helpful, my guy.
I know, somewhere.
Oh, did you get eliminated like that?
Dude, did you see me? I was like running for a second, and then I wasn't next.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
I mean, I'm cooked.
No, you're cooking. There. You're done.
Oh my gosh!
Hard that time.
Okay, at first I thought I had a sniper, so I was trying to headshot him, and that's not what happened at all. I didn't have a sniper.
Yeah.
Also, I got third party, bro. All right,
Squad, good handle the heat. It's all on you now. Christian's got his grid lock.
Oh, it's
Make
a
your
burst.
fucking move.
Yeah.
Only one
Thank
enemy dead.
Got him. Don't get doubled up here.
He's literally a bullet. Literally, if you like tap his feet.
Got him. Sick clip, bro. Clip that. Clip that.
Guys, I'm not gonna lie. Hunter much better than me in multiplayer. I think I rushed in too much, though. Don't you agree?
Yeah, bro. Definitely. All right, rocket launcher. Rocket launcher. Oh, there's not a door there anymore. Oh. Holy skibbity.
So somebody the other day called me a Sigma Rizzler. That's pretty good.
You are such a Sigma.
Dude, that's actually pretty Sigma.
You should have exploded their feet.
No, sorry, I'm employed, okay? These kids aren't.
I'm not. Oh, there we go.
But don't stop shooting. Keep walking. Don't stop shooting. Oh,
I
never
ran
mind.
out of ammo.
Okay, hold on. Yep, go the other way. Back up, back up, back up. Told you, brother. Oh, he got clapped.
Hunter, I'm 3 and 7. You're 8 and 5. This needs to change.
Yeah, hey,
around.
buddy. Hey, buddy. What's going on here? Keep shooting, keep shooting. Nice. To your left. Hey, hold that, hold that. No, 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 hold that whole way. He's coming behind you. Hey, Keegan. Hey, Keegan.
What?
Hey, Keegan.
What?
Does your headset
No,
work?
I suck. No, I was literally looking behind me. I knew he was coming there.
We got
He
clapped,
just had-
bro. Hey, thanks for joining us for episode 1 of Discord Disciples. Man, we're just so excited for what the future of this channel is going to be. Please subscribe, comment, like, let us know if you think I suck. I mean, it's fine if you do. But thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.